Welcome back to another video. Thanks a million for all the support I have been getting. The videos are doing so well. Thanks for all your comments, your likes, views, subscriptions, everything. Really happy. I'm at it just over 3 months now, so it's great. This week is a mixed bag. A lot of stock calves. We weighed the calves, the cattle, moving them around. Calf went missing. We have a sick calf, bit of everything. So I hope you enjoy it. You can, when I was making this video, I did feel like I was a bit negative. I think this week was just the week where the tiredness really hit after a long spring. I was just wrecked all the time. I had no motivation to do anything. But look, that's the reality of farming and working full time. You just hit them weeks where you're just jaded. So I think that was the week. So when I was putting the video together, I did feel like I was a bit givey-outy or negative. But look, that's just the week that we had. Things are looking up there now again. I think the weather is to pick up a little bit. We've got a lot of rain. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching. Come on. Go on. Shh. Come on. Go back. Out of it. 183 kilos, some weight. Next batch out. I don't know which is which now. I'd say they're the new ones and these are a mix. Ooh, they're bouncing off fire. Not ideal weather conditions at the moment, to be honest, but these have been outside. You know, they can come out to a yard and go back in, so they should be fine. They're like bullets. One of them weighed 184 or 5 kilos, I think. Absolute tank. God, they're going. Oh no, they're in the ditch. These are a bit wilder now, and I thought the ones that were out already would quieten them. He's going straight for Shane. Does he see him? That fella now is wired to the moon. Oh shit, they're coming. Oh no, he's gonna run through the wire. Oh, fuck him anyway. He's straight into the fucking river. Look at him. How in God's name are we going to get him out of there now and it's all double fenced? We let the calves out today, the rest of the bucket rear calves, but things are not going ideal. You would have seen one of the calves ran into the river. We got him out and then he just lost the head altogether and stayed running, and we can't find him. We actually can't find him. We spent ages looking for him earlier in the neighbours, in our own, and like he's just vanished. So I'm back up here now and I brought up the drone with me to see can we see him there now. I don't know, it's very windy. I don't know, is the fucking drone going to fly now? But yeah, like I don't know, he just lost the head altogether, which is odd because like he's a bucket reared calf. He was very quiet, like you'd say something if it was a suckler calf, but he just head up, just didn't see anything and just kept running. So yeah, I don't know where, like the only place we haven't looked is across the road, but I don't know, would he have gone through a ditch across the road and went through another ditch. But then when they're that hyped, you just wouldn't know what they do. See, I'm back here now again, and we'll see, can we find him? Like, I don't know what we're gonna do. Like, how, I don't know. Never had a calf go missing, like, and he's going to be absolutely stupid now because he's never been out before. He was on a lot of ration or nuts, so like he's going to be stressed. Oh, I know, I'm stressed. So I'm going to go now and see, can I let up the drone and see, can I find him? It's a right nuisance. We thought we'd finish. We're going to have a few hours off. We put on a fucking long month now. We're working every day. And we said we'd finish up a bit earlier today. And sure, this then, fuck's sake. I know. See what happens. So we found the calf, and I just want to say a massive thank you to Jack, our neighbour, who actually found him. We searched everywhere, high and low. We were getting fed up. Our neighbours searched all their ground, couldn't find him. But the two young lads went cycling up and down the road and walking, and they actually found the calf in a neighbour's garden. We had checked it earlier that day and didn't see him, but Jack has obviously better eyesight than the rest of us, so he found the calf. So we were very appreciative of that, because we were starting to give up for the evening. So yeah, fair play to Jack. Now he's better eyesight than the rest of us. But yeah, it was great to get him, and at least the pressure's off now. He's happy out with his friends again. If you want to feel better about yourself as a farmer, I let out almost 40 calves yesterday from the shed. One of them went missing for 6 hours after running through a ditch, and we couldn't find it. And it hasn't stopped absolutely pissing rain for the entire day today, and they're all depressed, standing under ditches. Oh my god, I'm definitely winning the worst farmer award. It's absolutely miserable. And like, I checked the weather for today before I let them out. Oh, it's absolutely, it's absolutely pissing, like, and it's cold. It's just a mess. For fuck's sake. These lads are just as miserable as I feel. Give them fresh grass now. Come on! They need to go up that gap now. I don't know. Will they? Oh my god, look at the gap. Come on! Freddy! Yes. Freddy! Freddy the cat dog, he's actually standing in the right place for the first time ever in his life. Come on! Shh! Come on! Shh! Look at him. He's actually doing what he's supposed to do and stopping him. Come on! Shh! Shh! Come on! Freddy knows. Seriously. I need to go through this field and the next one, and then the next one. Fred, Teddy. Take the turn. Come on, hop, 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 hop. Go on. Shh. they're flying out of a lane right there, so they can go. It's a bit miserable now, but after refilling the straw bin, that I filled that yesterday evening, it was fully empty this evening, so that'll keep them a bit warm. All the bins are full. Just good shelter with this ditch here, but oh, it's just misery. The poor pets. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit sorry for them now. My wet pants are soaked through. My wet pants are drowned or soaked through. This jacket, this brand, I'm completely dry on top. Like my hoodie and stuff is dry, and it's actually getting some hammering. So yeah, Berghaus, I think that is a good brand. But Jesus, I'm surprised now that it kept out. It's not an agri brand, it's just like an outdoor brand. So good waterproofs. Now they're much happier in there. We're given an inch of rain tomorrow, starting from 4 a.m. and half an inch Wednesday night. So we called it off. This is the calf that went missing the other day. So like you can see, like he's very quiet. He just completely lost the head. I'm very glad I brought them in last night. It's lashing rain again there now, and it's just freezing. So yeah, it's not nice. The maiden heifers are all bulls now, and I'm not seeing any repeats, which is ideal. The Angus has the job done and done well. I'm doing a solo move of these across the road. Come on! I didn't count them now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on! Please do not go through the wire. Come on, look at that. The cattle are in around the tank now, which I never like. This is the corner that we never sprayed it off from, but when your man was reseeding, we just filled in a bit of reseed now. There is weeds starting to come back in it, but it's growing. At least it's not a pile of muck. So I've just cordoned out to that corner now. Cattle are in absolutely savage condition considering it's misery for the last 3 or 4 days. Come on. Happy campers. The calves are flying it inside. I'm glad I brought them in. Like last night was an absolute washout here. We got a half an inch rain. So at least they're dry and warm in here. I have a little bit of a cough in them. Surprised they're not actually coughing now, but there's just an odd one. But look, they're still eating, they're still happy, there's no fear of them. I've had to pull them back. I was filling these feeders to the top every time, but like I calculated how much they're eating per head the other day, and it's scary. So I'm just putting enough for say 2.5 kilos per head morning and evening now. So they're kind of getting about 4 kilos while they're still in. They're just getting straw. I don't know, the weather's not looking hectic for the next probably week, like, so I don't know, should I give them a bale of like haylage? I'll look at the weather again and see how we're faring out, but I'm going to bring up another couple of big trucks at the weekend and leave them in with him, just because it's a bit chaotic there now. But look, they'll feck off once they've their feet got. But yeah, they're all doing well. Actually, the batch, so there's 37 calves up here out of 40. I have 3 smallies at home beside the house. Just going to give them a little bit more TLC. I'll show you them after this. These weighed, say the second batch out, like that cough there now. The second batch I brought up was 151 kilos average. The heaviest was, I think it was 184 or 186, which was an absolute monster. I don't know, can I see him? Actually, that's him because he's the crooked tag. That's him over there. 180 something kilos. The lightest of them, I think there was two at around 135. I might take them two 135s out as well and put them in with the other three, so that'd be a group of 5 because a group of 3 is a bit of a nuisance. So but yeah, really happy with them. They're absolutely bombing it. They're far happier in here now than they are out standing in a wet puddle eating wet grass and rain falling on top of them. So I will see how we go. It's just weather dependent now at this stage, but yeah, they're as happy as Larry. These are the smallies, as I call them. Something a bit off about him this morning, actually. I'm not sure what it is. He's holding his tail out and he's just a bit off. But so that's the guy that had the bloat, and I think genetically he's just a small calf. He was the smallest calf when he arrived. He still is very full and stuff. I'd be just worried that if I put him in with the other big bunch, he'd get bullied a bit. So he's flying it. This calf went back a bit after weaning. I did put him back on milk for 10 days, just 2 litres a day. It helped him a little bit, but he's still the lightest calf there. Like, I'd say he's still probably 135. He's something similar, maybe a bit more. But like, that calf is down at 120, 125, I'd say, if even. I didn't weigh them actually because the weighing scales is up in the other farm and I didn't want to hawk them all the way up and back down again. So yeah, so I might add the other 2 to here. I'll be able to set it up that they can go out the yard and out the field once the weather picks up. But like, they have straw, they're getting their meals, so there's no fear of them. But yeah, they're the smallies for this year. The reseed is just about coming. It's set 4 weeks now, 4 bloody weeks on Saturday. It's a bit of a disaster now. Look, it's coming now because the rain is here. So there's 3 weeks with no rain. It's peaking up. The only problem is now it's giving like the weeds a chance to come while the grass wasn't. So the grass will need to catch up now, but like, I kind of expected it to be a little bit further on, I won't lie. We've got so much rain since Sunday, like, it just has not stopped. It's this constant mist. It's wet now, like it's rain and this mist, and it just never stops. Everything is saturated. So I'm just coming down here now to see what is that. A weed? Is that thistle in this corner? Oh my god, look at that. It's all thistles. That is the problem now with the grass not growing, is because 4 weeks since we sowed it, we'd normally be going in and spraying now with the post-emergence, but it's obviously nowhere near ready. But the weeds did come, and they're going to be really strong now in another, sure, we're going to have to give this another 3 weeks, I'd say, minimum to come. Like, that in 3 weeks is going to be a monster of a thing. That whole area is like full of them. They're wet, like, oh my god. It's a bit annoying now because we've put a lot of work into these fields, and it's just a bit disheartening when it's just not hectic now. Like, it's also leaving us very tight on grass. This 11 acres now is out for a month, and it's going to be out for another probably month. Again, it's sprayed and ready to be grazed. That's 2 months it's gone out the grazing. This is a relatively dry field, like, and the water's just sitting. Oh. Anyway, absolutely lashing again. This field is actually growing a bit better just because it's a wet field. This was a swamp when we first went near it, especially along here out to probably there where them puddles are. So this was growing a little bit when nothing else was growing, so that's why it's a bit further on. The flaggers or fellastrums are back. They don't die with anything, just absolutely like sopping. But yeah, I don't know how we're going to get rid of them now, because they don't die with any sort of spray. I think the only way of keeping them right is topping them. There's actually quite a lot of them popping up now. God, this is wet. But look, that's not the end of the world. I wouldn't mind the flaggers too much. They don't cause much damage like rushes or docks, but like there is a nice cover here. In another week I reckon this field won't be too bad, but we'll see. The poles landed for the ESB. Hopefully we'll get that sorted ASAP. Question for anyone that has experience with rushes. We were planning on spraying these off about now when they'd come back green, but I just noticed that like the seed head is on them, and I know like if you had a dock or something you wouldn't spray it with the seed head, but is a rush different? Can we spray these? Will we get a good kill on them? Just with like MCPA. I just noticed this calf that I wasn't happy with yesterday. It has a massive swelling all the way up. Like I can feel like a cord. Like is that his urethra, whatever that is? And like he's this weird. Like what the fuck is that? I'll ring the vet for him now this morning. He's not hectic now. The vet is actually going to be here in a few minutes. It looks way worse actually when he's standing up. I sent a video to the vet this morning and he thinks he has a rupture. Oh God, look at him. He thinks he has a rupture. It's not an infection. So I'll keep you updated and see what we end up doing with him. The poor little fella. The vet has been and gone. He's just starting to come through there now. Yeah, this is such a strange. So basically, you would have seen in the video I took earlier, he had like, I don't know if I go near him now, is he going to try and get up? But you can see, oh, okay, I'll leave him be. You can see these little like tiny little balls around his navel. And basically what happened was they built up, blocked his navel so he couldn't pee, and he would have died like if we didn't release it. So the vet is after basically, if you're a man, stop listening now, cut his penis up here, and now he has like a little opening up here for the pee to come out. So yeah, you learn something new every year, but this one now is strange. I've never seen anything of the likes. So just need to keep an eye on him now. I don't want to go messing now what's in there. I just need to keep an eye and see, does he get better and does he pee from that new hole. But yeah, very strange. I just hope he's okay now. He'll pee forevermore out of that place now. That's obsolete. But yeah, thankfully I spotted him. Thankfully he was down here actually, because it made things easier with operating on him. With straw and everything. But yeah, so look, he is okay. He's coming through there now, so I'm just keeping an eye on him that he doesn't fall funny or anything. But yeah, the vets, like, I honestly like credit to the vets, because like he just looked at him, knew exactly what was wrong with him, knocked him out, done surgery basically here in a shed, like just top class. But yeah, hopefully now he gets better.